this is Stampy, and welcome to another video on
Super Mario Maker.
I love doing that. I love not needing to say the title of the game because it will say it itself. Anyway, this is going to be the second level, which I am creating for Martin. So let's waste no time. Oh, new things. I got I've not checked these out. I got these guys, and these are the people that they kind of wait to get close to you, and then they kind of charge for you. So let me go here, and you can see, here we go. There we go, they go and try and go after you. And can you stretch out how far they can reach? No, I don't think so. What happens if you shake them? Oh, look, I shook it off. I shook it off that. Okay, you can kind of just dangle them around and put them where you want. What else did I get? I also got, I got ice as well. So we can go Slippy. Another way it goes ice, 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 ice with the song as I place it down. And so this basically allows you to slip around like that and fall down. And I also got these things, and these are essentially like one-way doors. So you see I can go through this way, and then if I turn around and stupid eyes. All right, let's try that a little bit slower this time. So yeah, I can go through this way, but I cannot go through the other way. So there are all of the new things I have to play with, and I might play with some of them at some point. But yeah, this level, I've decided to do it. I'm basically going to be doing a underwater ship. It's going to be an underwater ghost ship is the plan, because I've not done an underwater level yet. So basically the idea is you start off on the overworld. Oh yeah, that's the other new thing, is I can now have sub-levels, which basically means I can go through pipes, and then there can be other levels underneath. So the plan is that we have a pipe at the end here, and let's get some ground to put it on. Let's just use these bricks because it's on the surface. So yeah, let's go and grab a pipe and put it in there. So he's going to go down the pipe. Actually, no, the pipe needs to look like it's going down underwater, doesn't it? There we go. So this is a pipe going under the sea, and then he's going to go through a haunted ghost ship, which is going to be under the water. And then, yeah, after he's gone through that, he's going to come out on the surface, and we're going to have a desert island and have loads of treasure there, aka coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this here like this, and then the fish are going to be bouncing along. And then the idea is it's supposed to be making that look like water. And I might do something on the other side here, just in case he wants to explore it. Maybe have a little hidden thing over here, which he could maybe find. We could maybe put a mushroom in a chest over here, just as a little bonus. So let's just go and plonk that down here, and let's give him some free coins as well, which we can put in this here. So let's put some. Whoa! Did not mean to do that. Let's go and drag the coin, and oh no, I lost all of the boxes. I accidentally destroyed that one as well. There we go. We put the coin in there, and let's put a mushroom in here, and then let's do a little nice celebratory sound as well for finding the hidden mushroom. But we really want him just to go straight down the pipe, because that's where the rest of the level is. So just to make it obvious, I'm going to go and get an arrow and say, right, down the pipe with you. So what we need to do now is, actually, I'm going to put some more fish on the other side here, just so that still looks like water. If I go and just place him down here and him down here, and yeah, all I need to do is drag Mario into the pipe and he'll go down it, and we now have the underground level. So I need to do the exit pipe, which I'm going to go and do up here. What I can do then is go and make it underwater. So now we're going to build a big ship, which is going to be down here. So let's go and start building. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just try and make it look like a ship. And then I'm just going to have a bunch of rooms and fill it full of a mixture of ghosts and fish. So I want to do this as quick as I can, because I've noticed that I've spent probably way too much time in these videos, and they're starting to get a little bit longer than I intended them to be. So let's build fast. There we go. This can be the front of the boat to about here, and luckily this block actually looks quite a lot like wood, and that's the reason why I'm doing it in this view, because if I did in Mario World or Mario U, it doesn't look like wood, it looks like stone, this material does. So that's why this one is absolutely perfect. So let's go along the bottom here a little bit. And then we can kind of go up at the back as well, and go up to about here. And then what I'm going to do for the deck of the ship, I am actually going to use these, because this actually looks like quite good decking. So we can have a gap at the front there, which can be where he enters. And then we can go and try and nope, stop making more. Nope, no, thank you. Nope, no, please. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I can stretch this as far as it will go, and then I can just go and put another one in and carry this on, whoop, all the way to the back. Actually, it's not going to go all the way to the back because this is going to be kind of where the captain's quarters are at the very back here. So let's go and grab some more of these. And we can have kind of a little area here. So that can be where you exit to get out. And then this can be kind of the captain's quarters around this area here. If we go and fill this in a little bit more. And I kind of want this to get even more raised than it is. So let's go straight up like this. And this can also be the place where they steer the ship is. So there we go. I think this is looking like quite a cool ship. But then what I can do now is grab these in. And these are basically going to fill in the background, I think. Is it going to let me do it? Oh, here we go. It's kind of let me do. There we go. If I do this, I can kind of just fill in the entire background. Oh, it looks a little bit weird the way I'm doing it. It's actually quite cool like this. It looks kind of all over the place. And let me just double check and make sure that... Oh no, you do stand on it. Okay, this isn't what I was after, actually. This isn't what I was after at all. Can I just go in? Oh, there we go. That's just got rid of pretty much all of it there. That saved a lot of time. I kind of want it just to look like it's on the background, and I thought that is what it was, but I guess it isn't. Oh, maybe this is it. Is this only in the background? This might have been what I was thinking of. Oh no, you can stand on this as well. Is there any way to kind of go in front of it? Oh look, you can go in front of it though, but you also do stand on it. Is that the same as the other ones? Because I kind of preferred the color of these ones. And let's put this back down, and let me see if you can go through the side of it at all. Please let me go through the side. No, these are just solid blocks. So let's forget them, and let's go for the other ones. I just don't want you seeing all water in the background. I could actually shake it and see if it changes color. Well, I can make it blue, and I can make it white, or I can make it this grey. Let's stick with this grey then. And let's see how big I can stretch this out. Oh, I can stretch it out pretty big, actually. This is pretty nice, actually. So let's go and try and stretch it out over pretty much the entire ship. Then that way, it doesn't look like you can see all the water. And I've realised I spent the whole time just trying to make this ship look cool, and I haven't actually really built anything properly in it yet. So I will get to work on that very soon. But now let's just try and make this look cool. It does matter that it looks cool. So yeah, I can now swim in front of it, and I can just go and make my way out of the ship there as well. So I just need to go and add a few more little bits down here, a few of these more little delicate bits. I can go and fill in like this, and then I can drag some of these over, and then maybe one more down here like that. And then just this little last section. Actually, I think this bit's okay, kind of the way it is. The only other problem is I've realised you can actually just go and swim out the top of it, which might be a bit of a problem. So what I might do is underneath there, just go and fill in with these. Is it going to let me do it over the top? It does, but I need to leave a little bit of a gap. But that's important because I need people to have to swim through the ship. So let's go and just start. Oh no, I don't want to copy the background. All right, how do I carry on building these? I keep just selecting those. What I might do then is just drag these down for now, and then just go and fill the rest across, and then I can go and put these back. Can I just move this just out the way for now? I'll bring you back in a second. I can go and fill these along to here, and I of course need to leave my gap there because that's where you're going to leave, and I can go and put you back there, and if I copy you, I can go and put another one here, and just make it so that fits in nicely. Here we go. So this is going to be where he's going to have to come down, and then what I need to do in the middle of the ship is do a big mast coming out the top, just to make it so he has to actually go through the ship. So let's use these bricks to do the mast, just to make it look different. Actually, no, we can't, because you can actually break those blocks. I'm not sure if you can in this one, but yeah, just to play it safe, let's go and do this up to the top there like that, and we'll do a few poles coming out as if that is where the cells were. And is there any way to sneak through here and get under? Nope, that's all blocked off. Right then, what we can do now is go and actually start building in some of the rooms. So he's going to come in here. So first things first, let's have a few little fishies wandering around the area, just because I think that would be quite cool. And we can add a few squid in here as well, just because this is going to be like the normal water area. And then down here is where all the ghosties are going to be. Actually, I've just realised I need to build a whole load of stuff in here, but this stuff is going to be blocking it. Right, you know what? I know I spent ages on it, but I've changed my mind. Let's just get rid of that background. Forget it. Forget it. Right, let's just go and start building some rooms then, shall we? And so he can go and swim his way down here. And let's be nice at first. Let's go and let him get some goodies, some loot. Let's let him at least get a mushroom. And then he's going to have to go and make his way swimming through here. So I'm going to go in here. I'll be nice at first and give him a few coins and a mushroom, which will come out of there. Just in case he didn't get the mushroom earlier, or if he got hurt on his way down. I really don't want him to die in this map. I just want him to have fun playing through it and basically seeing the story the map's going to have. And then what I could do is I could put some doors down. That's quite cool. I could have a door like this here, and it's basically just going to take him to somewhere very close by. But I think the doors just look pretty cool, if nothing else. So that door can be down there. And can he go past the door? Okay, look, he could go past the door, or he could go through it. So let's kind of have this as a little bit of a secret room here. And what we could do then is put some goodies in here. Actually, I think a fire flower would be good. I don't think though that you can kill ghosts with fire flowers. But let's experiment, shall we? Let's go and grab the fire flower, and let's see if I can actually kill this ghost. Let me get into good range for it, and I don't think I can. No, the ghosts are immune. So I guess the fire flower isn't going to be too useful, but I do want to we'll give one anyway, just inside of the bonus room up here. So we'll put a fire flower in here, and then I need to do this a bit lower actually because he'll grow bigger, but also a baddie as well. So he'll have to be quick grabbing it and getting back out before the baddie gets him. And we could put one of these in. I think they turn to fish, don't they? Is that right? Do they turn to fish? Oh yeah, there we go. It turns to a fish. And let's see if it stays inside of that room or goes through. There we go. That's brilliant. It stays inside of the room. So I might actually put a couple of them in and have these going back and forth here. And so you want to get the flower and then get out of the room quickly. And I also want to go and put some baddies inside of here. I don't want too many ghosts because the ghost just goes straight through the walls, and that might be a bit of a problem. It might get a little bit overwhelming. So let's go and see what else we could put down here. Oh, there's a little cloud down here. That's quite cute. I do want some baddies. Let's just go and put a few of these to start with then before he's got the first mushroom. And now in the next room we can go and start putting in a lot more of these ghosts, I reckon then. So what we could do is have some more of these. Actually, we could do a pipe. So then that way, the ghosts are only going to appear once he gets close to them. So let's go and have the pipe here, and let's move it a little bit further back then, so they won't start coming out until he gets near. And then let's go and grab a ghost, and so then these are going to be basically endlessly coming after him. So that's going to be quite good. And we can also go and put down a few of these, just so he can't really touch the floor. They should be quite easy to avoid because they can't swim. He can just sort of just fly over them and he'll be fine. And oh, some of these guys are pretty cool. Let's try and attach him to there, and he's going to be basically guarding that entire area. And then let's also go and put a mystery chest up here, but let's have this one as a bad one. I think by now he would be trusting me with these, so let's go and break that trust, and let's go and put a giant ghost that can be inside of there. And so he'll make his way across this room. I think the ghosts are going to be difficult enough there, but then he can go, and we'll have another little doorway down here. So let me go and grab the doorway and put that in here. And then the exit could be in the captain's quarters. Let's have that. So if we block off this entire area here, like this. So he could just go straight up now and exit the ship, or he could go into the captain's quarters. So we'll have a little room up here, and we can go and fill all of this in with the wood down here like this, and we can have some nice bonuses inside of here. I mean, he won't really need much at this point, but I think it's kind of nice to have these little secret rooms anyway. So let's go and put this in here, and what shall we put inside of it? Let's put we could put a star in there. Then that way, if he wants, if he's being chased by a bunch of ghosts, he can go and take out as many of them as he wants. So we need to go and put the other door right about here like that. And let's go and put a nice sound in there as well when he gets the star. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because yeah, he's already going to be being chased by everything. But what we could do is put this inside of here, because then that way, when he breaks it, he's going to hear the scary noise. And what else? What other sound effects could we have? Are there any scary sound effects? What does this one sound like? That one's not very scary. You can actually also shake them to make new sounds. Oh, this is like a screaming sound. That one's quite funny. We could put the screaming one there for when he goes through that door. I think that would be quite a funny one. And then, is there any other scary ones? There's a punch. What does this change into if I shake it? Okay, now that changes into fireworks. There's laughter. That could be creepy. And then also bird singing. That's not very creepy at all. What does this change into? Oh no, that changes to... Actually, a heartbeat could be quite good for when he gets in here. And that just changes into a donkey. Let's go and have this as a heartbeat. And if we go and put a few of these around the place, that might be quite a good way of... hopefully making him a little bit more scared. If we go and sort of just scatter these around the place, then that way, yeah, it should hopefully be good at scaring him. And let's go and move this pipe up a little bit as well in a minute, because then that way... they won't be too far in the way. And yeah, then we need to add another pipe for how he's going to exit. So that should be enough sound effects. And let's move this pipe up a little bit. And let's go and now do an exit pipe, which is just going to be up here like this. I can go and spin this around. And let me do an arrow pointing to it as well, just to make it very obvious. This is where you want to go to get to the desert island. And there's going to be a big empty space around here. Actually, can we move this back a little bit and kind of block it off? Oh, that almost blocks it off perfectly. Let's move it slightly more to the side here. And I accidentally, I think I got rid of a bit of my bow. Well, let's move it back to the way it was then. And then let's just go and add in some more of these bricks and kind of make it line up. So like this is the back of the boat here. There we go. This fits in perfectly. So there's going to be hopefully just an invisible wall on the side here. Yeah, there we go. He can't go any further that way. So now what we need to do is put Mario into the pipe. And now we need to do the exit. So we're just going to go and drag this across and just do it really far away. Oh, I can't move it any way further that way, can I? Oh, no, I just needed to do the exit pipe first. That's all it was. There we go. Now I can move it across, and let me go and grab the exit pipe. And, oh, nope, come with me. And let's just do it all the way over here. It's funny, because when he looks at the level, he's not going to be able to see any of the other land. And he's probably going to be like, what is this place? Right, so this could be my desert island. It doesn't look much like a desert island, but we've got to make do with what the game gives us. No, stop! I don't want to make any new ones. I just want to make this bigger. Nope, no, just make this bigger. Let me make this bigger. Right, forget it. I'm going to use these instead. I give up. This can be the desert island instead, and we'll move the game bit a little bit closer so we can. Yeah, he can go straight away and finish it. So this pipe's going to lead him out here. And let's make this a little bit bigger in this direction. And then let's just go kind of coin crazy, shall we? Let's go and grab these coins. And we can put them absolutely everywhere. So this is the hidden treasure, which he's going to get after completing the ghost ship. I don't know how much of this storyline he's going to work out. But if he does, that would be quite cool. So let's go, as I said, absolutely coin crazy here. And will they all drop, actually? I don't know if these will all just fall down. Nope, they all will stay just the way they are. And we could even go crazier and do some pipes firing them. I don't know. I think this is kind of okay the way it is. And then he can go across. I do want to, though, add some nice celebratory music, which will play when he comes out the pipe. Right then. I do believe this is my level just about complete. So I'm just going to go and do a quick test. Just about survived there. And, oh no, didn't survive that one though. Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick test and see how well it plays. So I've got to avoid these. I'm going to get my little secret mushroom. Make sure I grab it before it falls off. And I now need to go, oh nope. Oh, that was good. That was lucky there. I now need to go underneath the sea. And into the ghost ship. So I need to avoid these little fishies like this. And oh no! Oh, I thought I killed it by landing on the top, but it seems like it still got me. And oh, there's the spooky heartbeat sound. And oh, the fish got me. I thought I'd kill them by going on top of them. I might actually get rid of some of these squid. I think these might be a little bit too deadly. I might put one in just because, seeing as we're underwater, it does make sense up here. But let's do it like quite out of the way, just so there's no chance of it really getting him. And let's go and add some more fish on this side as well, just for when he makes his way out. But yeah, I really like the fish. I just didn't like the squid very much. Right, let's. Oh no, that platform's in the way. Let's go and head my way back down here. And this time, let's just avoid everything. These fish are a little bit more deadly than I expected. Oh, I hit straight into one as well there. Let's be a little bit more careful here. And oh, the fish is after me. Oh, look, they break. They break when they hit something. Okay, so that's the way to deal with them. They're actually as tough as I first thought they would be. So I can risk it and try and get into here and grab this. And oh, if I get out of here, can I go back and get the flower? Oh no, I think I just lost the flower. I didn't do very good at getting that. And right, that's where the big ghost is. And here are all the other little ghosts down here. I can go and make my way into here, and I can go and grab the star if I want. And then I can go and make my way back into the door. So if I wanted to, I could go and kill some of those things, but I'm not too worried about it. Instead, I can go and make my way up the pipe. I should hear some nice music. Yay! Here's my music, and then I can go and grab all of the coins and complete the level. There we go. That is my ghost underwater boat level. Hopefully he's going to enjoy this, so I'm going to send that to Martin, and hopefully he's built me a level as well, which I'm going to go and play right now. Okay, so let's go and check out Martin's level. It seems like it's called Cake Invaders. So I think the last one was, oh no, I was too slow. Oh, I missed my platform. All right, looks like I'm waiting. So yeah, the first level he did for me was a mixture between Flappy Bird and me, basically. And so this seems to be a mixture of Space Invaders and Cake, and that sounds like a good combination. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but I could kind of jump over here. Hopefully that platform, yeah, here we go. I can go and jump onto it and carry on from here. All right, it looks like the challenge is going to be avoiding all of these projectiles that are coming at me. So that there's the aliens here that are firing down, and this looks so cool. And oh no, I got hit. Right, okay, I'm now small. I got to be very careful trying to avoid these. You can actually jump on them just like that, which might be the easiest way of doing it. Oh, just about. No, I jumped. I didn't need to jump then. All I needed to do was go slightly to the right and I would have been fine. Right, okay, I now need to know I've got to be very quick and try and jump onto it. You know what? I think I'll just wait. It doesn't matter. I think this is probably an easier way of doing it. It's probably not the right way of doing it, but yeah, it's probably easier just to do this. And oh, okay, I should probably not stand underneath the cannon. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for the platform to get to this corner, and then I can jump back on and carry on. I really like the fact that he's done it in this style. I'm not actually sure how you do it in this style. It looks like it's in space, doesn't it? The background looks like a bunch of tiny little stars. And I was thinking about doing a kind of Mario in space type of thing, or Mario goes to the moon. But yeah, this theme works absolutely perfect for it. Right, I want to be very careful for that not to happen. Right, one's going to fire out from there. There we go. I jumped this one. Right, I need to be careful to not jump when I don't need to. So if I stay on the side, oh no, it knocked me off. I hit the underneath of it and it knocked me off. Right, I think the first time I got hit, I could have easily avoided. And you know what? Rather than being boring and waiting the other side, I intended to stay on the platform and go that way, but it might be a little bit too hard. I think if I want to actually complete this level, and it does seem very hard, I'm going to wait here. Luckily, to upload a level, to share it with someone, you need to be able to complete it yourself. Which means it at least can't be impossible. But normally, playing a level you made is a lot easier than playing a level you didn't make, because you kind of know where everything is and you've tested it a million times. So yeah, even though the other person might be able to complete it, it's kind of a lot harder when you have to complete it. If I do this, I'd just be constantly hiding and trying to avoid them. Right, okay, let's try and do this smart. I guess it's the same every time, probably. So I could probably just sort of learn the pattern, and that was quite good there. I need to avoid that one. There we go. That was very good. And if oh no, I was trying to go right to the front, but I was too slow. Right, this time I'm going to go really close to the front, because last time it knocked me off. And there we go. I got past that section, but is that the entire level? Oh no, bullet bill coming my way. I think I could have actually stayed still then, because I was small. I would have been okay. And there we go. That's the end of the level. That was cool. That was a really awesome use of the theme and the mixture between Cake and Space Invaders. I really enjoyed that level. So I still got 2 more levels I'm going to be making for Martin, and he's going to be making for me. So yeah, they're going to be coming up in our next Mario Maker videos. And yeah, I'll be leaving a link in the description to that as soon as it's online. online. And I'm also going to be leaving down below a code so that if you're playing Mario Maker, you can type in that code and play any of the levels that we've been building. But yeah, that's the end of this episode here. So I just want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye! Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be joined by, well, of course, Esther and her egg. You can keep that. But I am also going to be joined by Rosie. Good morning, Rosie. And you've brought me a fish. I'll hold on to this fish. I don't want to eat it because, well, I'll be honest, I want to eat a cake for breakfast. Of course I do. But I'm not only going to be joined by Rosie, I am also going to be joined by Choo Choo. Whoa, that is probably the fastest you have ever entered my room, and you didn't break the door frame as well, so I'm very happy about that. But I'm also going to be joined by... Actually, let me just check up here. No, she's not up there. Squishy! Squishy's supposed to be here as well. Squishy! Squishy, is she still asleep somewhere? Squishy, where have you seen Squishy anywhere around here, Rosie? She's supposed to be here for the video. We're supposed to be playing a mini game. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. I guess we can just play the game with the three of us instead. It doesn't matter too much. But before we do that, I, of course, need to have my morning cake. And I've had another little attempt trying to make a tasty cake using Lee Bear's secret recipe. I think I'm getting better. It does look a little bit slimy, this cake. But let's give it a go anyway and see how it tastes. Tastes a little bit like frogs. And I'm not sure how I know what frogs taste like, but I'm assuming if I could taste a frog, it would taste like... Bleh. Oh no, that wasn't good at all. Well, I guess cake is cake, and I do love cake, so I guess that was fine. I think next time I'm going to have your fish, though, Rosie. And Barnaby's here as well. Barnaby, once again, has been sleeping out in my room. But yeah, we're going to go and pick a different dog to join us for the episode. But yeah, we are playing a mini game, so we're basically going to be picking a spectator. And whoa! You got there very speedy, Barnaby. Right then, to the Love Garden. Turning to the Love Garden, I am adding Jennifer Avery. And that is because she sent me all of these absolutely amazing pictures, including this one of my Love Garden itself, as well as lots of me and Squishy and all sorts of other things as well. And I thought they were really nice pictures, and she sent me absolutely loads of them. I wanted to say thank you very much, Jennifer, for all of the pictures, and welcome to my Love Garden. Right then, off to go and play today's mini game. Basically, I just finished building my opticians called IC, and I thought it would be a good time to go and try and play a game to decide who the employee of the month's going to be. And hello? Excuse me? Who? Don't run away. It's okay. Don't run away. Hello? What are you doing in my lovely world? Hello? Actually, we were about to go and play a mini game, and there's supposed to be 4 people, but one person's gone missing. Would you like to join us playing a mini game? Do you like playing mini games? Want to come and join in? Okay, mysterious woman, you can come and join us in today's minigame. Right, there we go. We are going to have 4 people after all. I tell you, people just show up in my lovely world. You probably think that it's all planned out and I have all the people here I want. Nope, I'll be wandering around and then people just show up like you've just seen. Anyway, who shall we have? Well, seeing as we're having spectators, how about we have 2 people watching? Do you know who I'm talking about? Of course, I'm talking about Duncan and Mittens. Well, I guess it's not 2 people, it's 2 animals, a dog and a cat. So we got Duncan with us. So now let's go and climb up here to my kitty cat condo, and I can go and grab Mittens. And yeah, then I can go and show you what the game is we're playing. The first game is going to be jumping off the balcony, as I always do. Woo! And then the second game is actually going to be an icy maze. An icy maze? Oh, the ice puns are going to be amazing. So if everyone follows me, if you come this way, and oh, don't eat that cake. That is bad cake. Trust me, you do not want that cake. Yeah, if everyone just keeps following me this way, I'll show you the game. So the opticians was called IC, and the game is going to be called I see you. Because it's a game where it's going to be very difficult to see each other, but you need to try and track them down because we're going to be in a big I see maze. And this is it right about here. So if I go and try and sit down Duncan and Mittens here, you can sit down there, Mittens, and you can sit down here, Duncan, as well. So you can go and watch the game together. So basically, and actually, we need to change these signs. I'll tell you what, do you want to go and delete Squishy's sign, seeing as she didn't show up? And you can go and put down your name instead, so we know who you are, and that's how we can keep track of a score. So you can basically see there's a big icy maze here, and you can go from one side to the other, and on the other side there is an ice castle, which I think looks rather dandy, and I had to destroy quite a lot of my frozen lake in order to build all of this, as you can see. But yeah, the aim of the game is all of the players but one will start off inside of this castle. There's a little hole you can drop down there, and they are the runners. But then there is also a seer. And the seer needs to go and start on the other side, and they make their way towards the castle while everyone else is trying to make their way out of this doorway here. And you need to try and see them through the ice, but because there's so much ice, it's quite difficult to be able to see them. But every person you can see and track down and tap, they are out. And you basically get a point for every person you get out. And so their aim of the game is to get out of this doorway without being caught. And it is literally that simple. You get 1 point for every person that gets out, and then we put their name down on a sign. And let's see, Viva Dash. That's who she is, Viva Dash. Well, welcome to my lovely world, Viva Dash. You should be very good at this game with a name with a dash in it. Yeah, I'm assuming you're going to be very fast at this game. Right then, let's go and begin. Choo Choo, would you like to be the seer first? So if you come and stand here, when you pull this lever, these blocks are going to get lifted down, and then slightly after, some blocks are going to get lifted down in the castle as well, and that is how we're going to start the game. So Viva, if you follow me, we can go and join Rosie on the castle and drop inside. There's also cake inside as well, so if you get peckish, you can go and eat some of this cake. This is good cake, unlike the other one. And yeah, whenever you're ready, Choo Choo, pull the lever, and we need to see if we can get from one side to the other. So as I said, his block is going to drop down first, which means he gets a little bit of a head start, and we just need to try and run through this maze. So each wall in the maze, there are two openings you can go through. Oh no, I can see Choo Choo there. Oh, he's jumping. I didn't think about the idea of jumping. It's unfair. He's got a much bigger head. Well, I guess it makes it easier for us because we might be able to see it. And oh, here's my chance to get through. There we go. I think I was able to sneak past him. And oh, I hear that someone got hit, but I know it wasn't me. I don't know who got caught there. I'm too scared to turn around and see if Choo Choo's following me. Oh, I can see someone. I can see a silhouette of someone. It's really hard to see people. And there we go. I was able to get out safely, and it looks like Viva Dash is dashing through. I don't know whether she got out or not. So Choo Choo, do you want to just go and if I throw you a sign, you can put a sign up for how many people you were able to tap. I did hear one hit, and oh, Rosie, did you get caught by Choo Choo? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What about you, Viva? Did you get caught? No, okay, so that means Choo Choo, I believe, got 1 point. Not bad. It's very difficult to get anyone whatsoever. Tell you what, Rosie, how about you have a go being the seer now? So if I go and pull this lever, this is going to reset it, so it's going to be lifted up. We all need to go and head back to the icy castle over here, and then when we're all over here, Rosie, I'll give you a shout, and then you can go and pull the lever, and yeah, you need to try and beat the score of 1. Which might not sound great, but it's very difficult, isn't it, Choo Choo? It's very hard to track people down because it's very difficult to see them. That's the whole challenge. Right then, Rosie, we are all in position. So whenever you want, you can pull the lever and try and track us down. So I basically just need to keep an eye out and try and spot Rosie as soon as I can, and try and make sure that I can go and avoid her. I think I'm going to make a rule of no jumping because otherwise you can see over the walls. And oh look, can you see her? I can just about see a silhouette of her over there. Oh, this is scary. Can I get past? Oh, I think I can go around this way. There we go. I was able to get past, but I think she's chasing me. Oh, look, she's chasing me down. I think she hit Choo Choo there. I think I definitely heard a hit on someone, so I just want to keep running because I know she's very close behind me. Am I going to be able to get out again? And I am out. Just about. Oh, careful, Choo Choo. Looks like Choo Choo has to go in limbo under. Did she get you, Choo Choo? Were you out? He doesn't look happy. Yep. I think he is. And what about you, Viva? Did Rosie get you? She did. That means that Rosie, you got 2 points. So if I go and throw you a sign, you can just go and put a sign above your name saying that you got 2 points. I think I'm going to have a go now. I fancy having a go, trying to be the seer and seeing if I can catch other people out. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm going to do this. We haven't had a test game, so let's see how it goes. So does everyone want to go and head back over to the icy castle? And when I can see you all in there, I'm going to go and try and track you all down. I guess I should try and come up with a strategy. I think I'm going to try and spot as early on as I can by looking carefully to see where most of them are going. It'd be good to try and catch a few of them running close together and try and get them very quickly. I think that would be a good idea, but in order to be winning, I'm going to have to get all 3 of them, which is, probably going to be very difficult, but let's give it a go. I'm going to pull the lever in 3, 2, 1, go. So I do get a slight head start heading in, so let's try and head a little bit further forward and see if I can be able to track any of them down. Oh, I think that's Choo Choo I can see. I can see a lot of them heading over to the right. That's definitely Choo Choo. I can see his head. And I think Viva's running very fast. Has Viva had a swiftness potion maybe? Oh, I don't know about that. That might be cheating. I'm able to come and track them down here. There we go. I've got them all right in front of me. Can I get them? Oh, no, they're avoiding me. Can I get Rosie? There we go. I was able to get Rosie, but can I get anyone else? This is a very confusing and difficult maze to get through. I think Viva got past me, but I'm sure she used a swiftness potion. That's got to be cheating. I don't know about that. I think Choo Choo was very sneaky to get past me here, though, and you had a swiftness potion. That's not fair. Oh well, it does not matter. I was able to get 1 point that game, so let me go and get my sign, and I can put this over here on Stampy and say that I was able to get 1 point, which is fine. At least I got someone. I don't feel too bad, and it means that there's only one more person that needs to have their go, and that is you, Viva Dash. You need to have a go, being the seer. So let's all go and head back over to the castle. Apart from you, Viva, and when I give you a shout, just pull the lever and see if we can get through. I'm kind of proud of myself that I haven't been caught out. I didn't do a great job as the seer, but as the runner, I've actually been doing pretty okay. I've not been caught out once, so it'd be good to keep that out. And let's go and nom nom nom. Oh no, this is part of the frog batch. Ugh, what a horrible cake. Anyway, Choo Choo, if you hop down, when you want Viva, you can pull the lever. Viva can pull the lever. And we're going to go and try and head through the maze and try and see if we can get through to the other side. So this should be dropping any second, and here we go. So once again, I need to be trying to spot where she is so I can try and avoid as quickly as I can. The problem is some of these doorways are very close to each other, and some are more spread out. Right, I can see her. I'm not going to go yet. I'm going to wait until I can see where she's going. She's kind of patrolling back and forth over there. Oh no, she's coming. I kind of just want to run back to the castle and hide. Oh, she got Choo Choo. She was able to get Choo Choo out then, and she's now going after Rosie. This is a good chance for me to be able to try and sneak past. Oh no. She's just blocking the other side there. Right, you go that way, Rosie. I'll go the other way. Oh, she definitely hit Rosie there. She was definitely able to get Rosie, and I think that is my opening to try and sneak through the other side. As long as I'm not slow, I should be able to get out. But that does mean I think that Viva has at least 2 points, which is a pretty good score, and I am out. Woo! That is a scary, scary game. Right, while they're making their way out of the maze, let me go and put on Viva Dash's score here. And yeah, let's go and put 2, seeing as she was able to get 2. And right, what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little bit of a sleep because it's got quite dark now, and I haven't actually been able to put any lights into the maze, only because if I did, then the entire maze would melt. So we should probably sleep because otherwise it's going to get very dark in there. And now we're going to play the game again, but we're going to have a little bit of a twist. So what we're going to do is we're going to play it again, but this time we are going to have pumpkins on our head. So we can all have another go, and we'll see what score they get with a pumpkin on their head, and then we can add the scores up to get the total score. So Choo Choo, you can go first, seeing as you went first last time. If you want to put the pumpkin on, I actually want to see this. I want to see what Choo Choo looks like when he's wearing a pumpkin. Oh, it suits you. Sorry, it said one size fits all, Choo Choo. You are poking out a little bit in the top. You look fine though. You look very, very dashing. Right then, let's all go and head over to the ice castle, and Choo Choo can have his go trying to seek us again. And again, now this time, of course, when you're wearing a pumpkin on your head, it's even harder to see. If you thought it was hard before, it's going to be a lot harder this time. So if you switch the lever now, Choo Choo, just to shut the doorway, then wait a few seconds and pull it down again, and then we can all begin. Is everyone here? Yep, we're all here and ready. All right, let's see if I can keep my perfect record of not being caught once. That's going to be my challenge. Of course, I want to win overall anyway, but it'd be nice to have a nice personal record of not being caught once. Let's just try and be really fast and dash right past him before he can realize that I'm here. It's going to be a lot harder for him now because he's got the pumpkin on his head. Oh, I can see him. I think he's going for a patrolling method. I think he's there just watching the doorways. And oh, he was able to get Viva. This is going to be really hard now. And oh, he's running around. Oh no, he's going to get me. He's going to get me. No, he got me. Can he get all three of us though? Oh, looks like Rosie was able to sneak past him, but she's not out of the maze yet. And oh, Choo Choo was able to catch up with her, which means Choo Choo got 3 points. That is more points than anyone has had so far, which means he has a total of 4 points. So let me go and update this sign and write down 4 points. That is a very good score. It's definitely beatable though, but it was still a very good score none the less. So it's Rosie's go now. If you want to go and I'm sorry to say this, Choo Choo, give up the pumpkin so Rosie we can have it. And yeah, let's see what Rosie looks like with a pumpkin. I don't know if I've ever seen her wearing a pumpkin on her face. So let's see how well it suits her. If you just go and plump it on your head, I think it might look like she has a little nose with her beak, and there we go. It looks like a tongue. It looks like she's a little orange tongue pokey now. That is adorable. Right then, I know it's very hard for you to see, Rosie, but it doesn't matter. We got to go and have the game again. So if you go and wait by the doorway, the three of us are all going to go and head back to the ice castle, and yeah, we're going to be ready for another game. So I've had my tactic ruined. Looks like Choo Choo was very sneaky, and instead of running around, decided just to watch 2 doorways. Might be the best strategy. It certainly seemed to work that time. So let me just have a yum. Bit of cake, and then Rosie, whenever you're ready, pull the lever, and then we can go and all begin trying to try and make our way, get out of the doorway. I think if we stick together, that might be a good idea, because then that way, even if she gets one of us, then the others should be able to run through. So we don't need to rush now. We can take our time until we get to Rosie, and if we all try and stay quite close, then hopefully at least one of us will get together. It looks like Viva, we're going to stick together in this one. We're gonna, no, if you come with us, we can all work together. As Viva, I don't know if Viva wants to join in. Anyway, it doesn't matter because Rosie has arrived right by us. And oh, I got a chance to sneak through here. I can get through this way. Hopefully she can't track me down. Oh no, she went back round the other way. Right, I've changed my mind. This is the very middle of the maze. Oh, I heard someone got hit. Okay, looks like Rosie is going after Viva, and Choo Choo is already out. This is a good chance for me to try and run past. I can't even see where she is now. It's so hard to tell where people are in this maze, and also who they are as well. It's quite difficult. Right, so I think Choo Choo was out. Now he needs to very carefully make his way through the exit. But I don't know whether Rosie got Viva Dash. Did Rosie get you? No, I don't believe she did, which means Rosie got 1 point. Which means she has a total score of 3 points, which puts her just behind Choo Choo. So let me go and update the sign so it now says 3. And it's now, oh, it's my go now, isn't it? I've got my my own pumpkin on me anyway, so I can go and plonk this on. And everyone else, if you go and head your way to the ice castle, we can go and have my go. This is definitely a lot more difficult. If I thought it was hard to spot people before, this has now just made it a whole lot harder. I'm feeling confident. I feel like I can't do worse than my last score. I got 1 last time, so I'm feeling that there's no way I'm going to be able to do worse than that. But we'll see. Let's not get ahead of myself too far, and looks like everyone has made their way to the castle, as I'm going to be pulling the lever right about now. Right, we have begun, so I want to try and make sure I at least get 2 people, because if I get 2, then that means I'm going to be drawing with Rosie. I don't care about winning, because I think I got pretty much no chance of doing that now, but I want to at least not become last. And I can hardly see them. I can hardly see anyone in here. Where are they? Oh, there's someone over here. I can see Viva. Can I get her though? Can I get her? Oh no, they're all sneaking sneaking past me. That was a bad move. I've let them all get past me. Can I track them down? There we go. I was able to get Viva. I think I've lost Choo Choo, but I might be able to get Rosie. I've kind of got her trapped here. I think she's just running back to the castle. It is so hard to see anyone right about now, though. Where's Rosie going to go? I just need to put the pumpkin so that I can see her. Oh, she's very scared. All right, let's go and run all the way around this way. Only joking, I'm running back the other way. And now I'm going to run back the other way again. I just need to trick Rosie so I can track her down. Here we go. If I keep running now, I might be able to catch up with her. We're halfway through the maze. I just got to be really, really quick. And can I get her? There we go. I was able to catch up with her. That means I got 2 points. I think that does mean that I'm drawing with Rosie. I'm kind of proud of myself there. So let me go and finally take this pumpkin off my head. Ugh, it's all horrible and sweaty in there. And let's update my score then. So I had 1 point. I just got 2 points. So I now have a total of 3 points. I'm kind of proud of that. I know I haven't won, but yeah, I'm definitely not in last place. So right now, it's all down to Viva Dash. If she gets 2 people, she's going to be joint first. If she gets 1 person, she's going to be joint second. If she gets all 3 of us, then she's going to be the winner. So there's your pumpkin for you. Let me go and reset the game. And yeah, we can go and begin. So do you want to put the pumpkin on your head? And no swiftness potions. That is cheating. Right, let's all go and head our way back to the icy castle, and we can go and do the final round of I See You. Right, let's go and head our way back inside of here. And whenever you're ready, Viva, go and pull the lever, and we're going to begin. So shall we try sticking together? I'm not really sure what the best strategy is. Yes, stick together. Right then, one of you lead the way. Oh, careful, Choo Choo. Watch your head. I guess it just slipped under the ice there. Right, I'm just gonna stick with tell you what, we'll do a trail. We'll do a follow the leader. I'll follow Choo Choo, then you follow me, Rosie, and then we're all gonna be close together. And where is she? Oh, I can see her. Oh no, she's running. Not that way, Choo Choo. Not that way. Go around the other way. Oh, I can hear people getting hit. I don't know how many people go. Oh, I can't see anything. Choo Choo's in the way. Let's keep running. Keep running. Where is she? Oh, she's right behind me. Oh no, I got stuck. No, she got me. I tried to turn around and then I got stuck. I couldn't get through a doorway. I think Choo Choo might have just about been able to get out. I think Choo Choo got out okay. Was she able to get you? No, she wasn't. And Rosie, did Viva get you? Were you out? Yes, and so was I, which means Viva got 2 points, which means she was in joint first place with Choo Choo. What an unbelievably close game. So let's go and put down the score of 4. So Viva got 4, Choo Choo got 4, Rosie got 3, and I got 3 as well, which means that Choo Choo and Viva Dash are the winners. Yay! And that means that you're going to be the employees of the month at my opticians over here. So Mittens and Duncan, you can come and join us, and let's go and head inside of the opticians here. So if I give you this sign, Choo Choo, you can just go and put up a sign up wherever you want, saying that you and Viva Dash are the employees of the month in our lovely opticians that we built in the last episode. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. But yeah, don't worry. In my next episode, I'm going to be heading back over to my funland and beginning building a brand new mini game. So make sure you go and check that out to see what that's going to be. Of course, there'll be a link in the description once that video's online. And I also want to say welcome to Viva Dash. And no, my dogs don't eat potatoes, Viva Dash. Yeah, they normally like to eat pork chops and bones. Anyway, yeah, welcome to my lovely world, Viva Dash. Hopefully we'll see you around a little bit more. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!